We are out here at Cockroach Bay this afternoon. We have a cold front coming in, and I actually have been asked to do some work from University of Florida scientists. They're trying to figure out the effects of Piney Point spill, so they're searching. They want me to take some water samples, so we're going to be going out today. They gave me a ladle, but I'm in the water every day, so I think I'll be all right getting some water samples from the body of water that I cover myself in every day. So we're gonna see if we can find some of this particular foam that they're looking for. And we're also gonna get some water samples if we do find that and send that back off to them. And if we don't, we're still gonna go fishing either way. So stay tuned. It's been a while since I've been out here to Cockroach Bay, and there's a cold front coming through. So I'm thinking the bite might be popping off. Hopefully we get on some reds, maybe some snook, maybe some trout. So stay tuned, we're gonna get after it. So I just got done riding around and searching for this particular type of, it looks like a foam. And if you look over here, I'm gonna take the GoPro with me so you can see there's white stuff all over the shoreline here. And that's what we're looking for. So I believe all this stuff is the foam once it's turned, whatever's happening to it, once it's going away. And there's still some foam left over here. So we're actually gonna go over here and I'm going to scoop some of this up. I think maybe that is why he gave me the ladle, because it's gonna be kind of hard to scoop up foam with your hand. So I'm gonna use that ladle. And then we're also gonna take some water samples right here, and hopefully these biologists will be able to understand a little bit better the effects and how bad Piney Point has been for Tampa Bay. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. So what the email is saying is that foam is actually a pollutant. So it's not even, it's a pollutant that came from that Piney Point spill. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to scoop some of this foam up, and then I'm gonna take a water sample nearby, and then I'm gonna keep driving, and if I see it again, I'm gonna take 2 samples for him. We're gonna see if we can scoop some of that foam up for him. That's what it looks like. Just a nice little foam on the water. You can see that foam just right on top of the water that I scooped up. So now I'm gonna go over here, I'm just gonna take a water sample nearby, and hopefully that'll give him all the information so they can start telling us what we need to do to maybe improve our water quality. This kind of stuff's an important step in understanding how bad that Piney Point spill really was for Tampa Bay. So right here, collected from the same spot, just like he asked. And we are gonna kind of push the boat back off, and I'm gonna get another sample probably somewhere else for him. Push a little bit further out. That way I don't have to be buying a new prop before duck season. So we are right down the road from Piney Point right now. But let's keep going. I'm gonna get these samples put up so they will be protected. So we got JD1, keep them together. So we got one more sample we're gonna try to take today. All right, so you can see we got all kinds of foam right here. We're gonna go ahead and scoop some of this up and take another water sample, and then we're gonna get to fishing. All right, let's see if we can't get us a snook or something. See a lot of mullet, see some birds. All this stuff is signs that I'm looking for whenever I'm trying to see if there might be some fish here. Lots of mullet, that's good. I'm working this bait back with the tide. So the tide's coming through this cut and I'm going into it. Now, this doesn't always work, you know, you have wind and other things that will affect this. But right now the wind is going at my back and the current's coming at me. So this is a great way to kind of sneak up on your fish and hopefully catch one. So we're gonna keep casting and fishing, hopefully get on one. It's a little bit deeper right here in this cut too, so it's a good staging spot for trout, red, and snook. We're gonna work this thing real nice and slow. Oh, that looks like it's something popping. We're gonna get it right up against those mangroves. Perfect. Was trying to get out here a little bit earlier today, just didn't happen. Oh, just missed the snook. Crazy how tannic the water is since Hurricane Ian. It was gin clear. Oh, here we go. I think it got me a red. Yeah, I did. Didn't even know that joker hit it. Right here in that little deeper water in that cut. That was like cast number 3. Chill, dude. Man, look at the colors on this guy. Look at that. His tail is just lit up. I love coming and fishing these pre-frontal boundaries. There you go. Get a good look at that tail. Got 2 spots on one side, one on the other. Beautiful fish. They know winter's coming. Winter is coming. Oh, there goes a nice redfish. All right, I gotta slow down. I am messing up by going too fast. Biggest mistake you can make. You know you're seeing fish, is to speed up, and I don't know why I just did that, but I did. They went up in the trees. Literally nothing but snook swimming by me right now. like he's feeding. Let's see if I can make a cast to him. Nope, he didn't want anything to do with me. I'm throwing this weedless jig head even though it's kind of like a almost high tide, because when I'm throwing closer to these mangroves, I like to be able to skip them in there or hit the trees and not have to deal with getting a bunch of snags. I prefer a jig head. Like if it was a low tide, I pretty much use a jig head whenever I can. Man, there are just fish everywhere. Yep, that tide's just done. Well, we're going to just go ahead and kind of just make our way in. We do got to fish tomorrow. Got to switch my boat up, so we'll see you guys next week. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. We did a good job today getting some water samples for the University of Florida. Caught a redfish. Missed a lot of other fish. That's kind of gonna sting for a while. But all in all, a good pre-front bite. If I would have been a little bit better at setting the hook, we would have had a really good day of fishing with artificials here just for being out here for about an hour and 20 minutes or so. But that's how it goes sometimes, and the tide is done and I don't have time to wait for it, and if I do wait for it, the no-seams are going to carry me away. So we'll see you guys next week, and see you on the water.